Well, welcome back to Cruising Turtle. We've been away a fair while. We've been catching up on a lot of jobs around the house at home, so forth, and we've actually been on the boat now for about 3 months, I think, and we'll give you a bit of an update of what we're doing. We've been up to the Whit Sundays again, and we're just on our way back. So sit back and we'll give you a bit of an update of our journey back to Coochiemudlo Island over the next couple of weeks. Good to see you all again. Well, welcome back everyone. We're here at Airlie Beach. We've been here for a month or so, and we're just getting ready to head off back down to Brisbane, our little spot on Coochiemudlo Island, and it's been a sort of bit of a delayed departure because we've been waiting on some parts for the boat, but now we're all aboard and ready to rock and roll. Kylie's just dropping the keys back to the marina berth here at Port of Airlie, and then we're on our own. So we're just warming up the engine, getting everything started. Cookie's having a bit of a feed and booting everything up. Anyway, we'll get there. Alright, so we're going to do a bit different. We're going to sort of give you an update each day as to where we're going. Today it's lunchtime now, and we're hoping to get as far as Thomas Island. So we'll be following Normie Walker down by the sounds of it on his travels. We're both pretty keen. We've got a pretty good weather window for the next 3 or 4 days, so we're hoping to get as far as Great Keppel Island. We've got a bit of a northerly coming in tomorrow for a couple of days, which will be a great help and a bit more comfortable heading down. Alright, so anyway, here we go. We've put a set of clears around the front, which has been great actually, and we've got a new bimini cover, and we've actually got a bit of a colour change from the toast colour to black. So we've got some protection up here, and it's become a lot more conducive to travelling. Certainly is a nice time of the day. 5 metres of water. Lovely little spot, Thomas Island. Didn't have the floppers out last night. It was a little bit more rolly than normal, even with the floppers out. Probably shouldn't have made that mistake, but we had a good night's sleep just the same. It was set about 9 o'clock. Looking forward to today. Certainly is the best part of the day. I'll just bring you around. There's the sun coming up over there. We're on night vision at the moment. It's a lot easier to see in night vision. I have to say this enclosure is the best thing we've done for the boat. And we did fit our new breezeway doors late yesterday afternoon. I'll have to show you them a bit later on, but we're pretty happy with them. Stops the wind rushing down the side of the boat into the rear salon area.
Hi.
It's Kylie.
Good morning. It's a bit early.
And she's not really a morning person.
Not really, I'm just not at all. I'm up though.
So we're going to use one of our old tracks. This particular track here takes us back to Brampton, I think it is, or Goldsmith, one of the two. Let's see if I can get on to him. About 2:44, follow route from next waypoint. Alright, let's go. Come out a bit further, 10 metres of water. Turn on the navigation, steer the navigation direct from here, and we sit back and enjoy the view. I don't know how many whales will be about today, but we'll find out very shortly. Alright, we'll give you an update a bit later on today, then day 2. Well, it's a little bit fresh here, but I'm surviving. Kylie's taken up knitting for a hobby. We're just going the tourist route this morning, so we're heading down in between Curlew Island, which is that one there that you're looking at, and Goldsmith. We're starting to get a bit of flooding tide assisting us. 7.5 knots, sorry about the frame rate, at 1700 revs. Pretty economical at 1700 to cruise on that. It's nice to get up around the 7.8 now, that's nice. Heading down further, it's called 5 Finger Rocks, and it does sort of partly resemble 5 fingers or 4 fingers, anyway, something like that. And then Brampton Island, so we're heading down in that direction. A beautiful morning. Breeze is still southwesterly at the moment, more south than southwest I suppose, but not much to it. Wouldn't even be 10 knots. A couple of boats behind us. One right on the horizon, Stormy Walker, showing up on the AIS. We're having a great run so far. What are we, 10 nautical mile into the trip. So we'll give you a little bit of more of an update. Probably we're down around the 5 Finger Rocks. See you again soon. Righto, we're down to, what are we, gone just over 2 hours now. That's 16 nautical mile, which is good. Oh, Cookie's woke up. She's been fast asleep in a hammock there this morning. Now, this is called Fingers and Thumb Islets. and you've got to have a bit of imagination, but I suppose you can see it. Anyway, just thought that might be interesting. It's probably not, but it is what it is. Having a beautiful day so far. Still got about 5 to 7 knots of southerly wind at the moment, south-southeast, which is due to drop out and then turn around to the north. That's Brampton Island, you can see in the distance there, quite a lot of boats in there today. And another boat called Turtle, believe it or not. And again, simplest form of flattery is being copied, isn't it?
You copy too though, John.
Yes, Kylie, that is the question.
Head first, the turtle or the turtle?
Exactly. Anyway, Cookie's busy grooming. While he's warming up, she hasn't got a blanket on anymore.
Or a jumper.
I'm about to take my vest off because it's getting a bit warm. Alright, we'll give you a bit of an update in another hour or two. Day 2. Well, we're about 6 hours into the trip. Done 55 nautical miles. It's a glass out of a day, and we've been entertained on the horizon by the whales. Seen heaps of them today, probably about 40 or 50. Distance, it'll pop up again soon. He's jumped out about half a dozen times. Wow. But now I've got the camera on him. There he is. Probably can't see him. There's a little dot in the middle of the ocean there.
It's a bit like us.
Yes. But it's Prudhoe Island, Prudhoe. And that's the one we're heading for tonight, Curlew Island. 7.4 knots. We've been going pretty well. We're averaging about 8 knots, which has been fantastic.
9.5 coming through that channel.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Where were we coming through?
Wasn't St. Bees, it was Goldsmith. Yeah. But perfect conditions, as predicted. It's coming in from the north this afternoon is a prediction, so we should have it behind us, which we've got to go around the back of Curlew Island, and there's only a couple of there's a few comments on the navigation charts about people who have stayed there that it's quite a spectacular spot, so but only enough room for 2 boats, so we'll see how that works for us. Anyway, we'll give you a bit of an update. What have we got? 2 hours and 47 minutes to go, so we should be in about 3 o'clock this afternoon, which will be a great day. Alright, talk again soon. Well, that was a pretty big day for Turtle. We've arrived here around the back of Curlew Island in this little anchorage here, which is probably only big enough for 2, maybe 3 boats. There's a reef that comes out just in front of us, and these 2 guys are just on the other side of that reef. There's a little anchorage there, although there's not much detail on the charts as to exactly what it's like. But we've got a light northerly breeze blowing at the moment. It's supposed to pick up about 10 to 15. Right over in the distance is Middle Percy, and we're in 8 metres out of water, and yeah, quite pleasant. Just putting the floppers out now, settling in, having a cold beer, and get tucked away for the night. It was a big day, just over 80 nautical miles, so it's taken us from 6 o'clock in the morning through till 4:30 in the afternoon. But it's been good. We had tide pushing us for most of the way, which was lovely, and averaged just under 8 knots, so we're pretty happy with that. Anyway, what are we having tonight? Fish cakes tonight. So yeah, we'll catch up with you again tomorrow, day 3.